Alright, let me get an uptime real quick so I know when to actually start my YouTube video. But speaking of the last race will be on YouTube tonight. I was lazy. I didn't do it. 16 minutes. Okay, we'll do like 16:30. But yeah, here we go. Round 20 of 21. To Brazil. 36 points behind. But we're not winning, basically. There's no way. Because even if he DNFs and I win, I'm 11 points behind them. Makes it interesting, but even if I win and he finishes second, he wins. He would have to. I would have to have him finish third, if he even DNFs. Yeah, there's no chance. Because even so, if let's say he has to finish. I think he has to finish fourth for me to have a chance. And then he just basically would have to get points at Abu Dhabi. So basically, it ain't happening. To Brazil. Cheeky little track. Also, how are you, Hobo? No upgrades this weekend for the first time in like a million years. Because my mentality is, if we're still in the title hunt, we have two major upgrades for Abu Dhabi. One's power, and one's just the chassis. Seeing that Arrow is kind of like a no-touchy, I'll probably just use the rest of my points now to save what I can. Because at this point, because the only thing I really need is my rear downforce. I've saved almost every upgrade. We'll probably get that done, and then I'll get this drag, and then any extra points, I'll probably start saving that stuff. Probably do some durability, to be honest, too. I do like... Which one's this, the storage? Because that is what I definitely... I need to definitely do this. Upgrade it more. And then probably the engine and turbo. Because the other stuff does okay. And the gearbox ones I don't need to touch. Doing good, just ate some Italian sausages, which was a fancy way of saying brats. But I wonder when I get that reward for the 500 resource points. I'll tell you one thing. I will win the championship next season. Because, like, I'll show you. As you can... Let me do this first, actually. Oh my god. I forgot. We survived Mexico. We won with this part. I forgot to go back to this one. But we'll use this for the practices. Really saving that. Go back to this. As you can see, we've had to buy some extra parts. Not farewell. To be honest, I'd probably be fine with this energy store, but I'm gonna be conservative. Yikes, this second engine's starting to go. Yikes, that's even starting to go. Because that's actually going to increase wear. We're taking it now. We'll take another weekend loss. Decided to see how rusty I am in that F1 salt. Learn to read sentences! Decided to see how rusty I am at F1 and qualified a solid 20th at Singapore. Yay, I read the sentence. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something last stream. Shh. Shush you. I know words. Alright, so we'll be starting 11th if we get pole. How's this gearbox doing? 46%? We don't have to worry about it. I only use 2 gearboxes all practice, and even then the first one's not even terrible. I don't have to worry about gears at all for this, because seeing it's 3 races, so I can abuse this thing. Man, it's hard to believe how far we've come. We started the season as the 2nd worst team in F1. And look where we are now. If these 2 major upgrades go through and Ferrari does nothing, we will become the 3rd team. Right on Mercedes, or actually would be on par with Mercedes. And I also didn't realize that Aston Martin is the best team now. Curious, where are they at power? Yeah, they're still not great at power. As you can see, our power is miles ahead now at this point. We got good power. I don't want to talk about aero. To be honest with the aero, we were the 2nd worst team. So the fact that we're tied for basically 2nd worst is better, I guess. And then for chassis, we're doing okay. I think our chassis, we were where Force India was. We haven't really gone up too much, but we'll leapfrog Ferrari and Renault if it doesn't fail. And if we get the points, I'll probably do this as well. Have 3 upgrades potentially, just anything to help the car potentially. Also, when Scythe says something again, he'll see what I was talking about. Yeah. I'm done. I have fun trying to beat that Scythe. I am the master. I'm the pasteur. God damn it, hit him. Where the fuck are you? My dead ass son, late yet again. Well, he's not late yet, but he's gonna be late.
It's free practice time here in Brazil, so a warm welcome to all of you who join us this weekend for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Turns 1, 2 and 3 that form the Senna S are a series of tight left, right, left turns that really are an extremely difficult sequence of corners to master. The first turn runs downhill left-handed and provides massive understeer. It's then followed by a fast right-left combination through the Curva do Sol and onto the Reta Aposta straight.
Added in 1990, when F1 racing returned to Interlagos, it is fitting that one of the best corners on the F1 calendar takes its name from one of the sport's greatest drivers, Ayrton Senna. Get this section wrong, and you'll leave yourself open for
Ayrton Senna,
on the approach to turn 4.
British fuck. We just made him roll over in his grave. Jump. Douchebag here. What kind of tires are we using here? I see whites already. Skipping tire compounds, or is it just white, yellow, red? This is white, yellow, red. I'm not looking forward to this in 2019 with the tire compounds. They made that shit confusing. I like how they tried to simplify it, but yet they made it more confusing.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you
I also
can.
liked all the different colors of tires. Now it's just white, red, and yellow. And it's like, oh. I guess. This track, I don't think we're going to need that increased speed. It's a little bit of a windy track. Also a short track. Oh, I thought it was 87 degrees outside. I was going to say, holy shit, it's hot in Brazil. Alright. We fast forward some time, we'll get on track. Always like having a few cars go out, so there's at least a little bit of grip. There's the fuckboy himself, Mr. Lewis Hamilton. Man, I'll tell you one thing. Bottas is the real MVP. We wouldn't even... He would have already clinched if it wasn't for Bottas. Because as you guys remember at Suzuka Turn 1, Bottas is like, bitch, fuck you, James. Wrecked him. Alright, just give us our 10 spot grid place penalty for switching this part. Of course, I know you guys are probably gonna have a question. Will I stream my next season of F1? Because unless we win the championship, obviously I'm gonna be doing another season because I want to win the championship before 2019. Yes and no. I'll probably play some of the races off stream, but I will maybe do some of them on stream. I still love F1 and it's fun to play. Also, I'm driving like a bot. Yikes, that exit though. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've been up Brazil. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, these tires are ass. Son of a beach. Oh my god, our power.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I hate you, what you mean. Gotta pull 121. The thing that, not to be mean, but I could have gone faster. I just decided, you know, that'd probably be adequate enough.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 10.7.
Wait, what? What's our best lap time? A minute and 10? Holy crap, we're flying around here. Also, shout out to only being 3/10 off of... Oh, never mind. That's not really a car we can compare ourselves. 8/10 off of somebody with super softs. That's actually not terrible. At the same time, this car is borderline, like, top of the line. So, alright, let's see what Hamilton has in store for us. Is he going to really show us how slow we are? No. Hamilton. Okay, I ran faster than him on softs. I know you could have gone faster. Because honestly, it's been a while since I was at Australia, so it's just the more I got reused to that track, the would have been different. I ain't gonna lie, I think the car is so good now at this point that you might be like a winning car from this point on. Borderline winning, at the very least. Oops. Get out of here. That's not what I want to do. I want to restart this. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Next time you chat, I made you a mod. I don't be abusing that power, but come around frequently enough.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
No problem, Scythe. I gotta see if Venom replied or not on Discord.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Got 126. There you go. Picked up 5 seconds. Looking pretty speedy.
Our best lap so far is a 1:10.0.
Yo, the G with 15 biddies. I appreciate it. And the host. I appreciate it, Bio. How have you been, my man? How's your day been? Fixing my dumb car. Oh, rip. RIP car. What do you have again? You have a Ford Mustang, don't you? I think you said. What's wrong with it this time around? I know you said. I think you said before too that you've had problems with that car.
Okay, let's talk about this track. There are still technically 3 corners after turn 12.
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
But those are all full throttle.
Jeff, no one cares. Transmission busted. Oh boy. That doesn't sound cheap at all. But I'd like to say, the Ford, so. Can't trust the Ford. Good old unreliable. They said that really about any car. What an ass pirate. You get behind him to draft him, and then he's like, nope, don't touch me. Or touch me, I should say. Yikes. Also like that it did not... Yeah, I gotta redo that term. Ooh. Yo, Moonbot's selling out. Appreciate you, Mr. Moonbot. Wait, did him say anything? Nope, he hasn't said anything. He's super dead. We got him, boys. We'll just have to make Mr. Hit'em a good old VIP now. I'm messing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Basically. He thought he was gonna get away.
So far, our fastest
Escape.
lap is a 1 minute 10.0.
Wonder where Casey's been. Wait, you bought that harpoon gun yet? No, not yet, Hobo. I'm gonna have to though. Gotta get that damn track and dart on him.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Verstappen, Raikkonen and Johnson. Practice times are on the board then, but
I'm
no
happy that they
points are
added that in
offered
this
just
game where
yet.
like they can say
We'll
a
be
name,
back
so
with
if you have
more
the
F1
last name that they
action soon.
recognize. Because they would use to basically before it would be Verstappen, Raikkonen, and then a Saba. They would just say the name of the team you're with. Oh, so you can't make it say anything. It's pre-select ones. That wasn't too shabby of a P1. Literally running fastest times. Not gonna lie. Although Amazon's like Walmart. It sells everything. It has and sells everything. Want a gun? Here you go. You want a subscription to Pornhub? Here you go. Don't have enough. These both 550. I don't know. This is 574. We get 1,000 points. Could be a super mad lad and literally have 4 upgrades going into Australia into Abu Dhabi. This wouldn't be bad. We're not bad with field process, but it would help with feel. It can be more aggressive in a sense, I guess. Wouldn't be too severe. I think at the very least I'm doing this though. This helps the car more than the feel. But Tobo, when I'm done this race, or when I'm done this career race, we can do some of our Grand Prix, or me, you, and Scythe can all do some online. Or we can just start a new championship and have 3 people as well. We can do that as well. They're going to use the second engine all weekend. Gonna have to be honest. Or at least switch turbochargers. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, we could always do a first one. It don't matter to me because we really weren't that far. I think we got 3 races in. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'll start last at Abu Dhabi because I'm gonna make that is gonna be a full length race, so I might do that instead. Because also too, if we're out of the championship, it won't matter. We can just try to go for wins like we've been. Hard's good enough. Sunny? Oh, it's raining. Boobies. Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna finally have a rain race? But nah, it's cloudy all race. Oh, there's literally no point for us to do this, so we'll just wait for the track to dry out. Yeah, you can tell how long that lasted. Is my teammate in front of me? No, it's not.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused. lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Is it bad that I'm probably going to go with Haas in 2019 because it's all? Their cars don't look bad. I really like how Williams looks. The reason a lot of people don't like it, but I like how Williams looks. I don't know what car I'm going to race for next year, though. I might put the Evil on myself and race for Williams low-key. I have Kubica as my teammate because I really don't care for the other guy.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay
Kubica's
focused.
a cool dude. It'd be kind of cool to have him as my teammate low-key. I don't know yet, though.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Was that Ocon? I wasn't paying attention. That would be kind of funny. What happened here last year? Oh my god, it is Ocon. Lol. Speaking of Williams. Just Williams. I may go with Haas too, to be honest. I don't know who I'm going to go with next year. The one race for someone I haven't raced for yet, and it's not like top tier, which Haas would be that example. But at the same time, I could really put myself through hell and race with Williams. I think you spelled his name pretty close, but it's M-A-G. It's U-N. Magnuson. Like it has a U in it. We were pretty close though. Also, every race so far that we've taken a grid place penalty, we have ended up winning. It's looking like that could be.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure That's pretty close to it. Actually, no. When we're back in the garage, we'll see how you spell his name.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
I can't wait to be wrong and there's no U in his name, but I'm pretty sure it says Magnuson. Or has a U. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's EN or ON. But yeah, let's go with Magnuson.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, that rain's not gonna really affect much. And we're done anyway, so. How your lap time's looking now, Scythe? Any faster, or are you still 26?
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three: Johnson, Bottas and Daniel Ricciardo. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Why is my Bitmoji a cherry? Don't worry about it. So we're going all in on Abu Dhabi. If we have a chance for the championship, we're gonna have 3 upgrades, 2 majors and a minor, going into Abu Dhabi. Lewis better watch himself before he wrecks himself. Yo, Bottas, if you would want to murder Hamilton, I ain't gonna say no. If Hamilton gets no points, then all of a sudden we got ourselves a championship. Not like intense one, but it's there. But if he gets points and it's just like, oh, he needs to basically just finish the next race to win. But I wanted to spice things up. I didn't realize my Bitmoji was still around for Christmas. We're still themed around Christmas. So I'm like, I gotta change this. And then we have a car that's slowly dying on us. And I've already taken a grid place penalty because I took out the electronics thing. Because when this starts to wear, your car wears very fast. If this is a worn out part. So I just decided, you know what, another grid place penalty. 3 straight weeks. And then I'm semi-tempted just to YOLO it out Abu Dhabi and put a new engine and turbocharger. But we'll see. If we have a chance for a championship, I'm probably going to put a fresh engine in it. Start last and probably just find my way through. But if we're out of it, then I might just not care. Or still do it anyways, just to continue our win streak. Because as you can see, winner of the last 2. We've been first in 3 of the last 4 races, but second in the race we did. And honestly, what sucks is I'm looking at this. The only race where we did not finish was Lewis's worst race of the year. 10th. And if we could have finished Monaco, who knows? It could be a completely different story. Because we would have probably gained on Lewis at that point because our car wasn't as bad. If I recall, we were doing pretty good though. How many wins does Lewis have? 3, 6, 8. And I have... I didn't realize Kimmy won France. I guess we'll also see if any of these last 5 drivers get points at all. So I forgot at China we got 3rd because of a one-stop strategy. And we could have been 2nd, but Bottas was too better at the time. In terms of performance. The P3 we go. Stretch. How's your day been, Hidden? Load the track rubber up real quick.
Okay, we've not got long between now and qualifying, so it'll be very productive for us to run.
What the fuck do you think we're doing? I'm on way too heat into that term. return to the garage.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:09.2.
Damn, 109. Honestly, it's hard to believe that we're going to be done this season. So we started focusing on F1 2018 a little more, so we kind of just flown through, but it's just hard to believe. It's hard to believe how far this car has come. Also, shout out to Lance Stroll in 10th. Remember when Lance Stroll was fastest in P1 at USA?
As all the cars are now
That's still crazy.
over the line, your top three again are
Oh,
Johnson,
Leclerc's like, psych,
Ricciardo,
you ain't getting
and
top
Kimi
10.
Räikkönen. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
I'm happy that you're here, bae.
You put in a lot of time on the track today. Was there a reason for this?
That's not true.
You were flying in practice. Do you think you can carry this over to qualifying?
Again, that's true.
Appreciate your time.
Of course, I appreciate having my time with you. New 2K Bay, because seeing 2K Bay got fired from 2K. You know what? We're starting last at this race. And then we'll take another grid spot penalty when we change the turbocharger. I need a fresh engine. If I want any chances, I know that's going to go away and it's going to affect us overall. I'll take a warn. I can carry that turbocharger race. It won't affect us too badly. We can just go balls to the wall with that turbocharger. In the engine. It looks like we're borderline fastest car again, so.
Here in Interlagos, as the cars are readying up for what's likely to be a very important session.
Alright, we didn't talk about anything with the car. So what you doing, hit him? What's had you occupied all day? Or today, I should say. Dude, we went kind of slow there. Be enough for P2 though. Oh, we won on 108. I thought we won on 109. As you would expect, Lewis is just always sandbagging. He should really just change his name to Sandbag and Lewis. That's really what he is. I went hella fast through Sector 2, which is where I've been quicker overall, so I know I need to pick up. Oh, I was gonna say, Leclerc, you better not be in last. You got third. Yeah, you know what? Gonna change out that turbocharger too when we start the race, because we're gonna start last regardless, so might as well just get fresh everything for these last two races. See what happens. Yeah, fuck you, Lewis. What are you gonna do now? Pretty sure I ran what you did in Q1.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
Yeah, I basically gained that half a second through that sector too. And then Ricardo thinks he's cool. No way. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way Lewis is not making it to frickin' Q3. That was gonna be too true to believe. I would have been like, well, this helps us even more. Alright, boys, let's see what we can do. Time to eat dab this bitch. Okay, there's part in front. Alright, already rewinding to start this. That was a yikes erroneous. 108.069. Which was kind of a 3, but then that would be really slow, but a 369. Will that be pole or someone's dick gonna be swinging? That is pole.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Johnson,
oh
Ricciardo,
wow, Lewis got
and
5th.
Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started.
I wonder if Lewis is having durability problems or something. He actually seems a little there. I say that he's 2/10 off, but... And then Leclerc's like, I tried. Like, no one cares. No, I do care, but...
Great work out there today. How do you think it went?
I want great. We're starting last.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it? What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
New parts.
How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race? Appreciate your time.
No problem, babe. You had a great day today. Hair's looking good. Wonder where Casey is. He hasn't hosted. He didn't like a read. Actually, I'm not sure about the like and read. Chat's not working. Twitch just tweeted that out. Maybe that's why I haven't. Maybe that's why chat kind of died down randomly. You know, I just saw him say stop flirting.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting
Yeah, and
further
unfortunately,
back
we'll
than
be
you
taking a new
expect.
turbo.
As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Ah, look at all these new parts. We didn't even... So we basically couldn't use any of the parts. We need to get a little bit of durability, which it doesn't matter because there's 2 races, and I feel like we're going to win this race, to be honest. Because we're going to have literally a fresh car for these last 2 races. Be able to yeet real hard, yeet so hard university. Bowman's car for Daytona Sexy. America. I'm waiting for the too bad it won't be American next
Where
year.
there's a will, well, there's a way. And nowhere has that fact been better demonstrated over the years than here at Interlagos. Remember Senna winning while fighting a gearbox that was jammed in 6th? 5 Drivers' Championship deciders in a row between 2005 and 2009. And of course, the passionate Brazilian fans.
The passionate Brazilian fans that will lose their track potentially next year.
And they're not about to stop now.
So, there's
We're
that.
racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit.
They want to move the Brazil track to a new city circuit in Rio de Janeiro.
With a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out sector 3.
And F1 has already said they're not adding. It's still going to be 21. So, Xandervu bumped Spain.
With me today, of course,
And I don't know what Vietnam technically bumped out, but
what do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far.
there we go. There he goes. Until NASCAR decided to make it.
What's really impressed me has been the consistency.
I ain't gonna disagree with you. I'm not like we've said it before. Like I agree that like it is tradition and all that, and it sucks, but it's one trying to make the sport better. But the track that they picked, though, it's like why?
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Pierre Gasly, and Sirotkin, Verstappen,
Wait.
Hartley, Vettel, and Carlos Sainz.
Wait.
Stroll,
Wait.
Dawn, Fernando
Force
Alonso,
India is first and
taking a grid
second.
penalty, and
Wow,
Hamilton,
all the front
Kimi
runners got.
and Daniel Ricciardo,
Dude, we all.
and Johnson. And with
Dude, we
preparations
all
almost
took grid
complete,
place penalties.
let's head
Everyone
down
that
to the
qualified in the top 10. So it's freaking Force India 1-2.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1.
What? 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 What happened? Bruh, everyone that qualified in the front is last. Force India 1-2. Sarah. What happened? Hit him, explain this to me. What happened? That's good for us though, that Lewis, that's good and bad. So Lewis probably won't have a problem in the race because he swapped parts. But bruh, it's great. That's actually incredible. And then me and Leclerc are just rocking last. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Only an 8-second differential. Nah, we'll do 2 stop here.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Bro, what is the start to this race? F1's broken. It's literally backwards. You have Ricciardo 18th, Raikkonen 17th, Bottas and Hamilton 15th and 14th. No, I don't. Because the only pluses to the playoff format is super speedways. Because it's a lot more intense and it feels like it's better racing. So I actually, the only thing I like about it is like, because it's just a wild card. You don't know. Someone's season could be over because of it. We're going 10 miles per hour, by the way, people. But
no threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
that's one thing I'll say about that is it's the unpredictability, and honestly, it would bring people to watch potentially, because the racing should be that much more like intense, just for the fact that it's literally decides the fate for people that are not guaranteed to make it. But Oh, okay. I don't know. For the shitty format that they're under, it's not bad to do that with how the format is. Gotta love that I was underneath. Like, I went past those first two cars, but that other car just literally drove across my nose, even though I wasn't trying to go underneath him.
We're looking good from the start.
Yeah, we're looking good from the start. We're already almost in the points after one lap. Hold on, stream. I'll be right back. I hear my parents talking about rain. It's supposed to rain, and they're saying it's not. So, 1 second. Alrighty, boys. Sorry about that. Damn it. Alright, yeah. Sorry about that. Yo, Havoc Defender, thank you for the host. I apologize. I went to talk to my parents real quick. I appreciate that host. And how you doing, Havoc? And thank you for the follow as well. How you doing? That was a move. Oh, someone bumped into me.
Brilliant. Nice move. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
He said that. It's like he doesn't know what that is. He's like, they have enabled DRS?
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
I would have said yes, I can overtake, but Vettel decides to drive like that.
We're leading our teammate by 6.8 seconds.
I don't think I ever would have said the day that Vettel's being slowed up by frickin' Williams for 6th.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Hey, Vettel. Oh my god. Alright, Vettel, fucking give no one any space. Fucking washed up. Not washed up. Ugh. I might just have to stay behind him. I'm trying to lunge Vettel, but also not run into Sorokin. I can make the pass on Vettel. There we go. Oh, I can tell you one thing, the rip's definitely going away.
Keep pushing. The car behind can't keep up with the pace. We think they're struggling with fuel.
You think they're struggling.
The gap to the car behind is 1.8 seconds. The gap to the leader is 6.3 seconds.
I'm sorry, Grosjean's in first? Or is he in second? Oh, never mind. It's a Force India first. But Grosjean is in second, though.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Not the overtake, it just gives me space.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Nice work, that brings you up a place. Gap to teammate behind is 10.3 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Hello, Jock. How are you? Like that move would have ripped that Toro's front wing off. Eh. He's fine.
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
Still think it's funny that Grosjean and Verstappen are fighting for second. Sorry.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
It's kind of a beehive behind me. I'm saying I don't know what.
Ocon has the lead.
Dang, bot's breaking so early, dude. Good thing I have the rewind on for that. These ladies are gonna continue to argue. Have to break earlier. How you doing though, Matt C? Or just Matt, whatever you prefer. Welcome to the stream. Alright, Grosjean. Give me 0 space there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh, what am I doing?
Charles is in the pits.
Walter, thank you for the host. Good to be here. I see the chat is getting hyped. We will be pinned this lap though. These tires are definitely going.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Alright, to the pits. My day's been going good. One quick pit stop.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Ooh, Verstappen's still in super slow. I'll just see if we can get around him. I knew he was gonna give me no space even though I'm fucking underneath him. God, the AI can be annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Got a much better run that time, so that guy closed me off. Favorite F1 2019? That's it. I'm hoping to be able to soon.
Right, we think the car behind might start to have fuel management issues. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage over the next few laps. Some information on Hartley. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, they made contact. pedal locks up at the digital copy. The undo function, what do you mean, Jock? Like the rewind? Are you on controller or a wheel? Because if you're on controller, I'm not going to be able to tell you. Alonzo, I'm underneath you, but give no fucks, that's fine with me too. It depends how you have your settings set. Is it could be turned off, or if you, depending on what your gameplay settings are set to. If you're playing on a controller, it should be whatever the, it should be your back button, the rewind. If you're on a steering wheel, then I'm not too sure. Wait, how do all of us have DRS, Nani?
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
What is happening to Verstappen? Can you try to go around Grosjean again? Oh, it's Magnussen. Oh, it's Magnussen. That makes sense. Magnussen is the definition of doesn't know how to drive clean, so... I'm the definition of forgetting to brake and I saw stick.
Ocon's in first place.
Wait, Ocon's still in first? He must be on super softs. God, I need Lewis to wreck or something. Nah, it's the steering wheel. I guess I have to check. Yeah. Because one thing, because I'm going to imagine with your steering wheel, you can go to, yeah, you can probably go to your, the controls, vibration, force feedback, click that, and then click on your steering wheel, and then you can see all the buttons in detail. Welcome back, Scythe. Yeah, you might have to actually make it a button, to be honest, if you're on a steering wheel. I don't know how it works.
3.0 seconds.
Unless it's like a steering wheel that they recognize and they already have a pre-recommended like setup for it. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd be on that controller life. I really wish I had a steering wheel though. Oh my god, freaking Ocon and Gasly are first and second. What actually is happening, Chris? Also, I think it's absolutely hilarious that everyone that qualified in the top 10 took a grid place penalty for parts. Because we qualified on pole but started last. There's Gasly. Also with pedals, yeah. Well, the controller wasn't half as accurate as you are. I don't know. Scythe asked us the same thing. He asked the same question. I don't know. I don't know, it's just because I'm used to just playing on controllers so much with these racing games. I would just adapt to it. I don't know, but I would much rather be on a steering wheel for a game like this. Oh, that's why Ocon hasn't pitted. He's on mediums.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
I got to use overtake to get past. Yeah. I like racing for like the lower class teams. Makes it interesting. It makes it more difficult. Because I'm like 90% sure for 2019 we'll be racing for Williams. If we're not racing for Williams, then it's going to be Haas. Is it a GG for Ocon?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Okay. Yeah, there's been American drivers. Scott Speed did for 2 years in 2007 and 8, I think, or 6 and 7, and then Alexander Rossi. He raced. I think he did 2 races in 20. And then Borussia shut down, and he went to IndyCar.
The gap behind us is 2. seconds. Caution, caution. Gap to teammate behind is 21.9 seconds. In this lap, push now. Green flag. Don't forget, box this lap.
We will not be boxing this lap. We didn't even pit that long ago.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon. Charles is in for his stop.
Man, this car feels really good. Not gonna lie.
Okay, the gap behind is 7.5 seconds.
Oh, we're the fastest car on track. Okay, Hamilton, no one asked you to flex. Let me catch up with chat real quick. To see a lot of stuff chatting.
Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Alright, some biddies. I will look at that in just a second when we get to the pits. Pretty sure that's the biddy donation sound. I hear more biddies. I hear even more biddies.
Okay, I think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you...
Casey with 2 biddies and hit him with 3. Then Casey with 22, then Casey with 6 more. I appreciate the biddies. And how you doing, Casey? How you feeling?
Go, go, go.
I'm sorry, that's Ocon rejoining the track. He's like, no,
That
that's
was
not.
our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Verstappen's man. Only thing is, Verstappen's been on those softs for a little while. These are fresh.
Okay, clear.
Pretty sure Perez has got wrecked behind me. No, I want to prevent that wreck. Let's rewinding. Oh, we're gonna be right in the middle of a braking zone. Yeah, there we go. We prevented the wreck. They still got around though. Okay. I'm curious to see who that is, though. I don't know who that is. If that's Bottas, that's amazing, because I think the other one is like 10th, which would be very, very good for us. But with my luck, that's freaking... You're doing good? That's good. I'm guessing your internet went out last night again, Casey? It kind of just ended abruptly. I gave you 10 biddies too when I, right when your stream ended. Oh. Good old Spectrum.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Where is Ocon? Jesus. Oh, there he is. He's not far. Because he may actually win this, but he's not.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 24.3 seconds.
No problem, Keezy. Oh crap, our lap time is almost a minute 9. Oh. Whoa. Oh, within a second.
Our gap behind is 3.3 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. I think I could clearly hear my mom say 8 minutes and then she tells me 7 minutes till dinner. Sus. We have this race more. I just don't know where the Mercedes are.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Did I go offline? No. What? Better not gone offline. What the fuck? What's happened to my computer? I don't know, did the stream end for anyone else? It shouldn't have. Looks like it's still going.
The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds.
Just a bit of lag. My internet could have pooped out for a second, but it should be fine. I don't know. It might have then, but that was my internet hiccuping. I don't know. I'll have to look at the I'll have to look when I upload the stream to YouTube to see if it got weird around this time. See what happened. I need a new PC. PC is just not meant for streaming. Meant to be gaming, not streaming.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh, 1 lap to go.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 27.2 seconds.
I think my teammates is here in that gap. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but my controller disconnected.
That was a big one.
My controller's
You're
just
okay,
flashing.
please.
What the fuck? Controller? Hello? What? What's wrong with my controller? Hello? Only thing you can do is press the Xbox button. There we go. What the fuck happened? You okay, controller? I don't know what just happened to my controller, but that was
The
weird.
gap behind us is 4.9 seconds.
That was really weird. My controller just started flashing and it wasn't responding besides pressing the Xbox button. And it just stopped. Xbox, you feeling okay? Well, we're gonna win Brazil, but I don't know if the championship's over or not. If that's Bottas in 4th, the championship is a possibility, but if that's Hamilton in 4th, it's over.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
So another fantastic victory for Sauber today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft.
Back-to-back 20s to 1st. Yes, Ocon stayed 3rd, so.
I'm sure we had a stat person.
Hey, look, apparently we're racing Monaco.
It's fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying
Hulkenberg
to
got
see
6th.
post-sport battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
If that was
So here they come
Bottas
out
in
now
5th
onto the
or
podium
4th,
after a thrilling Grand
that's really
Prix.
good for us because the other
It
one
just
looked
goes
like
to
he was
show
struggling.
What a strong position the sport is in, that these independent teams can be so competitive. What a superb victory from the Sauber team.
But we'll see in a minute. Hey, Max. Hey, a different podium for once. I like how it's so ironic that Ocon and Verstappen are 2nd and 3rd.
Then,
Fuck,
it's
it's
time to see
Hamilton.
how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points
We
leader.
gained 13.
And now I'd like to ask
I
you, Anthony
think we
Davidson,
can still
who was
win
your
it at,
driver of the day?
I have to give it to Johnson.
Wow,
They
2
did a
points
great
to the
job of
good.
getting the most
Wow.
out of their
So,
tyres without losing pace. Something that's a very
Hamilton
handy skill
needs to
have in
finish
modern-day Formula
7th to clinch
Well,
the
what a
championship.
weekend that has been.
Or 8th
Please
if he has
join
the
us next
tiebreaker
time for
next week.
another thrilling installment of this
Or no,
Formula 1
9th.
season.
So yeah, he has to finish 8th or better to win the championship. 9th ties, but he probably has a tiebreaker, so. And if he gets 10th, I win by a point. Just too little too late, to be honest. If that wasn't Hamilton in 4th, we had a much better chance.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Dubai's next landing,
You
the last
took
race of the
top
season.
points today. Was it a comfortable win? You gained a lot of positions during the race.
Shrew
didn't you?
S84 or Shrews 84. Thank you for the follow. I mean, the car is better like that. Power.
You must be happy with the result today.
That's another durability. All right, I'm wrapping up now.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Welcome to the stream,
Great.
Shrew.
Well, that's everything.
I will be wrapping up though, cause dinner's ready. So that race was like perfectly timed for ending. Hobo, I'm gonna after I'm done eating, I'll be down for playing. If you want to do some F1 after I'm done eating.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Honestly, there's no point in doing durability with the season being. We almost have enough points again to do another upgrade, but it won't be for till next year anyway. Oh, I guess we'll get some kind of additional. Almost saved all my parts. Ugh. To be honest, we'll save this for next stream. This part, but I appreciate everyone that came out. I appreciate you, Shrew, for the follow. I think we had a couple other followers. We had Havoc and that was it. But I appreciate when everyone that followed. More F1 Saturday. We'll wrap up our season on Saturday. We'll do something else tomorrow and then be back at it on Saturday. I'm gonna raid Mr. Robin. Actually, what time is it? I just realized 6:30. I might be back live after a little bit of after eating dinner. I'm not too sure though. We'll see though. But we're gonna raid Robin. He's doing a 16 to up to 30 hours, depending on how much subscribers he gets. But we're gonna go show him the love. He's a great guy. Yeah, I'll obviously tweet out and say in the Discord if we're gonna come back live, because it is a little earlier. But yeah, not too sure. We'll see. But if not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll figure out something. But then on Saturday we'll wrap up F1, do a full length race at Abu Dhabi, and yeah, hopefully we can somehow win the championship. But I doubt it. We'll get close. But thank you again. Thank you for the biddies too, Casey and Hit'em, the host Walter, Havoc, Scythe, and anyone else I hosted, and all the other love. I appreciate it. I'm coming. Jesus, people are impatient. Alrighty, have a great night, guys, and I shall see you all lovely people, possibly tonight again for a short stream, if not tomorrow. Bye, guys.